The economic managers addressed issues on inflation, unemployment, and the national debt as the Senate kicked off hearings on the proposed 2024 national budget. Daniel Manalastas supplies the details.
The budget hearings in the Senate just rarely started, and the senators are quizzing the country's economic managers on several issues. First is inflation, then GDP growth. NEDA said a 6 to 7% GDP target at year's end remains achievable.
We haven't lost the value of the underspending in the first semester that we can deploy in the second semester, and that will actually add to the assumed growth of 6.2%, inflation further down to 3%.
The problem on the unemployment rate was also brought up. But more than this, NEDA said it is also addressing underemployment or creating more quality of jobs for higher and more livable wages. Senators also raised the issue of job order and contract of service employees in the government.
Kasi ang chismis, kaya nila gina-job order, mas mura yon, tapos yung savings nila, binobonus nila.
It's not chismis, I can say.
So, let's solve that kasi nakakahiya.
Unfortunately, it looks like hindi ho sumusunod yung mga ahensya because at the end of the day, numbers don't lie. Until now, 169,136 items are still unfilled.
It's not so much the unemployment rate that is our problem. Because ang baba na ho ng unemployment rate natin, we need to improve the quality of employment so that when you're employed, you can really earn enough decent returns.
Yeah, we understand po, hindi po kasi nila ma-absorb yung mga ibang positions because they are project-based, especially po yung sa DPWH, DOTR, and even po yung sa DepEd and DOH po.
The economic team was also asked about the country's debt, which the Finance Department assured the senators it could reasonably manage the country's ballooning IOUs with local and foreign creditors, which then led to Senator Ronald De La Rosa's rather peculiar and cheesy suggestion to lighten up the atmosphere.
Meron nagsasabi na mahirap na mas maganda siguro kung mas manganak tayo ng maraming anak. Kasi para lumaki yung population natin at pag lumaki yung population, mas marami maghahati-hati sa utang, mas bababa yung per capita na utang natin sa yung simpleng pinubre na pag-iisip. Don't panic. Walang problema, kaya natin ito. Is that okay?
Hindi naman po nakakatakot yung 60% of our GDP ay reasonable po yan, manageable, at saka pinaliwanag po ng treasurer natin na yung the way we borrow money, hindi po ganon, mga long term po yun, at saka fixed po yung interest rate. The way to look at the budget, sir, is, sabi ko nga, yung deficit natin, pinabababa nga natin magiging 3%. But if you notice the composition of the budget, it's mostly investment. Patuloy pong lalago ekonomiya natin. So makikinabang po naman dyan, lalo makikinabang yung mga mahihirap. And if you look at the composition of the budget, it's talagang pro-poor po yan.
Government's proposed budget for next year focuses on social and economic services, according to Budget Department, which aim to achieve the goals of this administration to reduce poverty and strengthen the economy. In addition, it also addresses increased spending on defense and public services. Daniel Manalastas for The Nation.